The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Xander Bogaerts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit hard to the right. Ready with another 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Coming to the plate now, Sean McCormick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Kaplan.
Designated hitter, Josh Kaplan.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Garrett Thomason. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Kaplan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. Into the box now, Jason Bullard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chop foul over towards the dugout. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
In there, 1 and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1 and 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean McCormick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's inside.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1 and 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Kaplan takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. So they ready for another chance. Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So striding forward now, Garrett Thomason. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch to short. Seager scoops it up, On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick is under it, makes the catch, and that'll return. Settling in now, Jason Bullard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Marisnick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Sean McCormick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Designated hitter, Josh Kaplan.
Hard hit ball to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Line drive to left. Marisnick is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Jason Bullard. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Curveball that time, not even close. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Mike Trout. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peterson over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Los Angeles